playing in the wind. So you might hear today it's a little bit windy and the wind is in my face. So obviously the wind affects the golf ball and probably more than we think it does. So the ball is very light. By the rules of golf, a golf ball only weighs 1.62 ounces. Okay, most people don't know that, so you can impress me with that knowledge. So long story short, the ball is very light, so it's affected by the wind more than you think it would be. So when you're playing in the wind, you got to account for that. And it all depends on which way the wind is blowing, okay? So if the wind is in your face, if I'm going this way, which I am right now, the wind is in my face. So depending on the severity of the wind, it could be what I would call a 2 or 3 club wind. It means if I'm normally hitting a 9-iron distance, if the wind is really blowing, I'm going to take more club. I'm going to take maybe even a 7-iron. So the idea in the wind, when you're into the wind, is to, and what most golfers would do is they would think they'd have to swing harder and try to kill it into the wind, which actually makes the ball actually go even higher. And of course, the higher the ball goes, the more it's affected by the wind. So what I would recommend is, again, to take more club, maybe again a 2, 3 club difference, swing a little bit easier and try to flight the ball more down. So again, the more the ball stays under the wind, the more penetrating it is, the less it's affected by the wind. Okay, they say some of the best ball strikers in the history of golf come out of Texas. I've never played in Texas, but they have those Texas winds, so those guys had to figure out a way to flight it down and keep it under that wind, right? So in this case, the wind is in my face. Again, I would maybe take one extra club, swing actually a little bit easier. Again, obviously, I want to hit it more solid, and again, it's going to be a little bit less affected by the wind. Now, if I'm going this way, if I have a downwind, then you feel like an all-star, okay? Then the ball's gonna go. Again, it could be another 2 club wind going this way. So if it's normally a 7-iron for me, maybe I'd hit a 9-iron, right? Because again, the ball's always gonna go further with when you have a downhill, a downwind shot. So that's what I would do then. And